there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Sorry for being late. My dad wanted to talk to me about curry. He made lots and lots of curry. He was trying to make me eat the curry right now, but I'm like, Dad, no, not right now. I'm busy. I'll eat later. He's just so excited that he has lots and lots of curry. I'm like, good for you, Dad. Where are we gonna put this? It's not gonna really fit in the fridge, I think. Or maybe it will. I just gotta chug the rest of the milk in the jug. Maybe that'll be my dinner. I'll just have like half a gallon of milk. Or actually, there's more than half a gallon of milk. Yep, that's my meal for the day. Or for the night. 2/3 of a gallon of milk. Delicious. Ooh, you got Clara? Yay for Clara and Starrel. Woohoo! Sob. Oh, true. Yeah, I'll save it for tomorrow then, because Friday the 13th for summoning for Halloween, hell yeah. Like, that is going to boost my luck by a lot. Though I already drank, or I already used, technically, my catalyst that I had, which is weird tea. I can get something else for tomorrow. The weird tea was really weird tasting. Not gonna lie. I mean, it was interesting. Would I get it again? Maybe a different flavor. But oh gosh, time for the Halloween do-over. I got this. Hoo. We got a lot of pumpkins. Let's give them to the people. This should get Halloween off to a good start. That's right. You gotta start with a strong opening act. Here's a pumpkin. Where do you get these pumpkins? Do not ask. So that's what happened. That's pretty bad. Being yeeted back to the start. Pain and suffering. I know. I have no excuse.
Hey, at least he did better the next year, so I'd say it worked out in the end.
Hey, yeah. I tried to improve on my mistakes, and that makes me super admirable.
I wish I had your knack for immediate self-reflection, even if only in the form of commemorative plaque. Well, let's head back to Chete Pyramid, shall we? It's a long way there, and hanging around here ain't gonna make it any shorter.
Aw, we'll be fine. We already defeated all the enemies, so now it's just a straight shot back. Oh no, she jinxed it. At that moment, Misaki and her companions had no idea that the enemies had respawned once again. Meaning, they would once more have to make their way through them with only 3 people in their party. Thanks, game. This is fine. Ellie, why? Why you gotta say that? Well, it's okay. We're gonna do fine. Yes, indeed. Oh, there's only one enemy.
This ends now.
Yeah, no fear. This is fine. Boop. Oh, good. Yay.
I've done the thing. Hoo.
Today I'll just do those 1 paid quartz. Maybe I'll get some craft essences. If I can at least get a fun craft essence, that'd be nice. Dear. I don't think I've ever seen you gasping for breath before, Ellie. Nah, I'ma be like huff. I guess. You ran a lot, too.
What the hell? Why they all respawn?
The world overflows with evil. Evil! This has gotta be the work of some kind of secret society hell-bent on stopping Halloween at all costs. Or something.
Even if she's just running her mouth, she might actually be onto something. If someone went to the trouble of removing Master's memories of Halloween, it's gotta be because they posed some kind of threat somehow. Well, let's worry about that later. It was here in this town that we ran into another real troublesome bunch.
Yeah, Cleopatra's Merry Night. There was a flying Tristan and Lancelot, the man too ashamed to face a whole bunch of people. They sure made a dramatic entrance. Yeah, I did not finish the Halloween last time. I only just got through, like, first one and part of second one. The townspeople still aren't celebrating Halloween. I'm not sure, but they don't seem very happy. Then let's start by making the place Halloween Central. Right, Dearlet?
How? I mean, let's all do it. Yeah, I'm with you. We won't get anywhere unless we ask the townspeople.
Right. Time to order the pigs around.
Nobody likes being called a pig. Explain to them what's going on properly. Come on, you're the ruler.
Robin, Matcha. Some people like being called a pig. And we don't shame them. What? The fans love it! Even that cock robin chirped with joy. As its owner, that means you'd love it if I called you a pig too, right?
I've got nothing to do with that fat thing. It just follows me everywhere.
Elisabeth, you mustn't assume all humans are the same. If you want to make Halloween fun, then you must ask properly. Fine.
Okay, let's split up and ask everyone we come across. We can hand out the pumpkins at the same time.
You're right. Let's reconvene here in 2 hours.
Okay, see you then.
Huh? Wait, where do I go?
Follow me.
Elisabeth, come with us. Oh, Cock Robin's a little burb. Okay. We wouldn't want her to say things in a weird way and cause trouble. Okay. Alright, I'll sit this one out. I'll be waiting here. Chomp chomp. I love how we can just placate Ibaraki with candy and sweets. I love it. How many J's do I have left? None, because I'm just giving it all to the... I'm just spending it all on tickets. I want Jingliu's light cone now. Now I'm kind of being cocky, which is bad. Looks like we're all here. Especially since I do want Topaz and Numby. Topaz and Numby, just based on design, is my type. I'm into that. We didn't have any luck. Master, this is depressing. Mash, no, we need luck. You too? Robin Hood, what about you?
No good, zilch. Still, people did seem to be looking forward to the festivities.
Oh yes, I agree. I don't think they were against Halloween per se, but they were not particularly open about any support either. Grr. Unforgivable. Halloween's a festival kids and adults can both enjoy, and yet... It seems that Elisabeth does not have enough respect as a ruler. Add that to the fact that the Queen in the Pyramid banned Halloween, hence no wonder they're not on board. Sheesh. What kind of queen would do that to a pyramid anyway? Hey, what is about me that's wrong? The outfit, probably. People can't respect the level 99 armor. Oof. I am a hero!
Halloween's been banned by... Oh, not you people again.
Oh, I know. Hey, you there. What do you think when you look at me?
What do I think? You should hold back on showing your skin. It'll hurt if you get slashed.
Zero fashion sense. That sound. Oh no. More commotion? Well, it has nothing to do with me. I've got this chocolate cake that the townspeople gave me to consume instead. Heh. It feels like a waste to even eat it. Where should my first bite be? Gee, it looks good no matter where you begin. Aww. You adorable little thing. I think I should take little nibbles from the side and...
No, not the cake!
Hey, what gives? 5-second rule. You're...
Oh, how sad. It saddens me that the Queen does not wish to see the town stained in the orange of Halloween. Huh? What's with this pretty boy? I am Tristan, former Knight of the Round Table, currently a Queen's Knight. Call me Tristan, the child of sadness, or perhaps Tristan, who sighs and looks out upon the setting sun. Way too long! You're an archer, you needn't go out ahead.
Here's one more. What the? Where's he going? Huh? What was that?
Wait, where are you? Ah!
New enemy approaching for sure this time.
What's wrong, Lance? Shut up! Why the sudden sleeper hold? I give up. I'm tapping out.
They've started fighting each other. Master, let's take them out now. I don't really understand why, but my body is telling me that Black Knight needs to get mashed up. Just like Gawain's potato dishes. Get him, Mash Zerker! Deep breaths! No, get him! That's my mash. Right, prepare to die!
It's the enemy! The enemy's here! The enemy! Enemy!
Now! I'm assuming this is before Mash knows that he's technically... Dada. I love her instincts. Her instincts to bonk him. It's so satisfying. Queen's Night. They will be waiting for me in the end, I believe. Yes, indeed. There. Oh yeah, how's the new story stuff inside of Honkai Star Rail? I want to go through that next week for sure. Min needs more gems. I want the light cone. I want to be greedy, but at the same time, Topaz Nambi. Like Topaz and Nambi, they're so cute. I want to learn more about them. Maybe, just maybe, I won't like them personality-wise and then I won't feel as tempted. But no, if I end up loving them, uh-oh. Pain and suffering. Oh, this is after... It's after Camelot. But they did that to avoid spoiling it for newcomers. Understandable. Super duper understandable. This will be fine. I'm gonna believe in the power of Buster. Yes, indeed. Buster for the win. Get him. Ooh, I'll probably get mixed feelings about her. Good. Then I won't feel as tempted. Because just based on first impression, like, oh, I love her design. She's so cute. And her little piggy. I want that little piggy bank. Nambi's adorable. And now to continue beating up the knights. I assume.
Loser! We lost. How sad. Sir Tristan and Sir Lance I mean, the mysterious Black Knight have been defeated.
Anyway, this town is going to celebrate Halloween. I won't allow any complaints. That goes for you guys too. Here, wear these and go celebrate.
A jack-o'-lantern? Wait, let me at least remove my helmet.
Save it. So the jack-o'-lantern's over the helmet. I mean, I feel like that makes things a little bit less messy on the hair, if anything.
Those knights ran away crying. Probably because you cursed those pumpkins with your Egyptian magecraft or what have you. They'll never come off now.
Oh. Oh no. I mean, if they can still rot, they'll just have to wait for ants to eat it. Yes, indeed. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Nita Chris. Well, it is Halloween after all. Anyway, Elisabeth. Yeah, would Melusine technically be Mama? Or nah, no matter what, she's still little Papa. Now the townspeople can prepare for the festivities without having to be afraid of the Queen. That's true. Okay, everyone. We drove all the knights away. Feels safe to openly celebrate Halloween.
Good! You seem quite happy, considering we lost. Still, I'm glad too. He matures fast. I was so sure it would have taken at least 10 years. Queen! Yes, now she has won the right to face the Queen. Now it's a question of whether or not she can surpass her. This is something we must see with our own eyes. Escape! Yes, let's take flight. Quietly now.
Whee!
Hey, they're fleeing. Easy.
How rude! The vanquished should hang their heads and await punishment. Surround them, Majed.
How sad, but naturally. A knight never gives up, not until he draws his last breath. The game is not over until the whistle blows. Winner! Now, let us escape.
So it was you.
Step aside, young one. You're clearly not one of us. As you can see, I am the embodiment of chivalrous ideals, dreams, and realities. I would never lay a hand on a woman. That holds true even for non-humans like you. In fact, if you were a decade or so older, I would have liked to have dinner with you. However, given the murderous look on your face, I shall use an evade skill myself, just to be safe.
Ah, yes. The evade skill. That wind-cutting bow of yours. So you're the scumbag responsible. Great grudge of Rashomon.
Oh my. A noble phantasm that removes buffs. How awful.
Here's another one for you. Go. So Genbi, you're going to pay for what you did to my cake. Great grudge of Rashomon. Rarg!
2 in a row. How agile. Stupid!
Not good. I should have sent them flying the opposite way. They went flying towards the pyramid. It's like we set them free ourselves. Things like that happen in battle, you know? It's not my fault. I love it. In Shuten's ASMR voice. Oh, but it is. All your fault, Ibaraki. How sad. Nyafu? Huh? Suten? No. Where'd Shuten go? Why, you... What trickery is that? There, Ibaraki. Calm down. Anyway, this town has been liberated. Even if the Queen tries to stop the festivities, there's no way they'll ever win. Ah, the world is filled with the happiness of Halloween. It makes you want to burst out singing.
Let's not do that. We'll just get sent back to the starting point again.
Why is that? Oh, the children. Yay, trick or treat. Oh, Me? I'm sorry, I don't have any candy. Then trick it is. Yes, trick. Master, you too? Bo just gave them the sesame buns that the doctor was hiding. Yay, sweet. Phew. You saved me, Fo. Man, when it comes to the failed gotcha, it's just pain and suffering. Though at the same time, I'm just gonna fill myself up with copium, being like, "There's next time." Fo. Like last year, I'm just like, Van Gogh, I'll get you this year, and this year I'm like, Van Gogh, I'll get you next year. Go here. Hey, it's not enough. And I'm tired of this flavor already. I want something a little more like confectionery. Oh, I'm sorry. How about these macarons then? What are these? They look great. Such vibrant colors. And this texture. They're soft but solid enough to be broken apart. Ah, they're all mushy inside. Oh wait, what's this? They have different flavors and colors? Matcha, chestnut, strawberry, pistachio. It's like a kaleidoscope of sweets.
Yeah, kids love macarons. No wonder they hit the spot for Ibaraki Doji.
Romani, I also love macarons. They're pretty patties. They're oh so pretty. Halloween's so fun! Yes, it is. Very fun.
Look, it's a pumpkin monster.
It's finally starting to feel like Halloween. Right, Master? This is how it should be. Halloween sure is fun. This is how it should be. Nah, Halloween is fun. Like macarons, they have a satisfying texture. The cookie on the outside's on like the chewier side, chewy yet flaky. So I'm into that. And then the inside, of course, is like, if I were to just describe it, it's not really like a frosting per se, but kind of like that. But yeah, it's just yummy.
Well, people need to take breaks at times. Although, as a person coming from the forest, I hate rowdy places.
You say that, but I know you're secretly handing out candy to the kids.
What? But I never sense your eyes on me.
Ha ha ha. I disguised myself as a child and received some too.
Have you no shame?
Don't call me clever, you spineless candy man. I just have a different sense of pride, that is all. Now let's go pay the queen a visit. My concert, well, no, never mind. The concert is also important, but most of all, in order for everyone to enjoy Halloween, we need to take her out. Oh. I kind of understand what you're trying to say, Fo. Even as a heroic spirit stopped in time, one can still understand and learn something new. That is true. Even if it is like a single night's dream, the experience will not have been in vain. Mashed Curie Light. Yes? I'm sorry, it's nothing. It doesn't seem like you need my words of advice. Huh? Now let us go, and let us face the gatekeeper once more. By the way, maybe one song wouldn't hurt before we go?
Absolutely not!
Pokedude, is there a thing with Ibaraki Doji and Gil? Since he did summon her. And here we are once again. Tete Pyramid Castle.
Simulator or not, making the journey here twice really takes a toll. Anyway, now that we're here, we may as well tell you what happened next.
Flashback. Um, trick or treat, Uncle Vlad.
I can hear the festival. Did you yourself realize why I was angry, or did someone bring it to your attention? If the former, then you show some promise. If the latter, then they showed you sympathy. The verdict looked only at the results. If the people were satisfied, then you have the right to proceed.
Uncle Vlad.
However, in this form I am especially strict with you. You have committed many sins, one of which I, having become a heroic spirit, simply cannot forgive. I won't say to atone for it with death, for there is no way to atone. As a king, I demonstrate magnanimity while I suffer within, but as a warrior, I shall never show mercy toward wickedness. You, evil killer who committed depraved acts, toyed with the citizens, and thought it only natural to be ignorant. Your sins are a nightmare from which no one can awake. Even after 100 years, what you have done is committed a crime engraved in history. It is time you return to the darkness where no one can venture. I shall slaughter every last one of you.
Uncle Vlad, how could you? Uncle Vlad, why you do this to me? Why you gotta be like this, Uncle Vlad? Why so angry? Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So this be fine, I can fight you. No fear, Uncle. Man, since the game update, I gotta do a full data download later. Uh-oh, what did he just do? Immune to buffs, 3 left. That's fine, honestly. Yeah, that'd be fine. I don't really need the buffs, technically. I just really need this part. Yeah, this is fine. This be fine indeed. This is all Arjuna really needs, after all. There, he's a buff boy. And I'll buster, so I gotta do it anyways. Ta-da! Ooh. Yeah, that works. Super well. Great job, Arjuna. AKA Elisabeth, or maybe that's Mash, or Matcha. Or even Nido Chris. Or maybe it's me. I punched Uncle Vlad. Cool. And now to stare.
I would have never thought my skill with a lance would come up short against a fictional creature, a vampire. I must be the one who is unworthy.
Uncle Vlad?
You have no right to call me that. You should refer to me as Uncle when I'm summoned as a king. I told you before, each different aspect of a particular hero manifests as its own distinct servant. Like what has happened with me here now.
But even so, you're still Uncle Vlad. Even though you may hate me. Even though I may have done things that are unforgivable.
You have indeed. You committed a sin, though the world may not consider it that way.
Ooh! The new event lets you buy previous event or previous Halloween event craft essences. Nice. I gotta buy them for collection purposes.
That sin is not even engraved upon your spirit origin. After all, that world has been forgotten. But I shall never forget. You denied the final integrity of my light, my wife, my love. For her sake, I will not forgive you, even if she herself may have.
... Elisabeth.
I see. I somehow recall it too. Man, humanity being in a state of flux is a nuisance. that Vlad III and Elisabeth had a bit of a history together. This isn't about who's right and who's wrong. The world isn't concerned by human values like virtue. It will just adopt whatever means are useful to guarantee the continuation of its existence. Whether it's a young lady who tries to atone for her grave sins, even if she knows no shame, or the conviction of a gentleman who won't accept any kind of atonement, but just seeks to punish every evil act, the world considers them equally sinful. Right, they're the same, so we'll choose the one that's more effective. Even someone evil if it means preserving humanity. If humanity's preservation isn't wished for, then they won't be allowed to be summoned as a heroic spirit, even if they stand for righteousness. But if that's the case, it means that even Vlad III wishes for the preservation of humanity. After all, he was summoned as a servant this time.
I think you're right. I hate humans. I don't like them and I don't trust them. That being said, I have no interest in of destroying their world. After all, humans are useful for a number of things. I exist because humans, my enemies, exist. In a world without humans, neither Shuten nor I would be summoned. Isn't that true, Red Horns? No matter how many sins you've committed, no one can reject your being here right now. As long as you don't wish for nothingness, you'll be a heroic spirit like the rest of us. Of course, as an anti-hero, a sacrifice whose role is to lose it to the heroic spirit. You're right. Thanks, Ibaraki. I'm grateful. Now then, sorry to make you wait, dearlet. Come, to the final battle with the Queen. Yeah, let's go. I'll follow you anywhere, Ellie. Let's go. Nice reaction. Thank you, Misaki. After we take the castle back, I'll let you help me prepare for my concert. Master's face suddenly went pale. Why? No particular reason. I mean, we've been walking around for a lot, Elisabeth. And that's how we finally made it to the pyramid. At last. With our full party assembled, our adventure was about to reach its exciting conclusion.
Never mind how stupid the whole inciting incident of this adventure was.
Yeah, well, you know, it's okay. That doesn't explain anything. I said it's okay. Okay. That'd be fine.
And now to fight the Queen.
Whee!
Through the forest. Through the cave. Through the snowfield. Ouch, lava tube.
And away we go. We've made it. Wow. There. It's about time you got here. Not that I was worried or anything, of course. Did you run into any trouble on the way here? The enemies didn't hurt you, did they? Sorry we're late, Cleopatra. But, can you keep it down? We're not deaf. My apologies. It's been so long since I was last around that I guess I got a little overexcited. But enough about that, Master. You have two options here. Will you watch an excerpt from the tumultuous, yet beautiful days I spent with my two loyal knights? Or will you not? Of course, I have complete faith that you would never be so discourteous as to decline an opportunity to see us when offered.
Ow, my ears! I think we kept her waiting for longer than we thought.
Well, Master, what do you say? Will you watch the excerpt? I will. I guess. Maybe later. I will. Wonderful. I hope you're ready for a veritable flood of beauty. Alright then, let's begin the flashback, shall we? One moment. I'm just going to get chairs and snacks and drinks. Wow, she's gonna provide for us. Oh, this is gonna be a long one, isn't it?
Nah, it ain't that. This stuff's why she wound up being known as a model ruler in the first place. Simulator or not, we've been walking for a hell of a long time. Let's get a bit of rest while we can, Master.
Don't have to tell me twice. Alright, is everyone comfortable? Then sit back and enjoy. Yes, they must have love, according to that summer event. So poor Domon. Or not summer event, you know. That one, 5.5, I think it's hilarious though. Poor Domon to an extent. He's just getting bullied by the world itself because he don't got no love. Which I think is pretty funny.
It seems they were caught up in the bounded field that was put up.
Oh, I am so perfect. I predicted all this. I, of course, have some countermeasures in place. With the ultimate gatekeeper on watch, my superiority cannot be challenged. Oh, it's too beautiful. Ooh, hello, how's my curry? I didn't try it yet. I'm just like, Dad, I'll eat later. It's too late for me to eat the curry. Unless I just rush it, and I don't want to rush it because I might burn my mouth. I rule this land appropriately, with tolerance and ruthlessness.
If I may, Your Majesty, will Halloween continue to be banned?
Dunce. How about going to a salon and cleaning up your dull look first? It's too soon for the common fools to celebrate Halloween. And is it homemade curry? Yes, my dad made so much beef curry for days. So much pain and suffering. I mean, I love curry. I do love curry. Holding such a light-hearted festival when the world is in such an unstable state, pure idiocy. Endure with patience and keep love within your heart. Follow in my footsteps. How would I describe love? I feel like love and obsession go hand in hand. I'm not sure what foe be obsessed with or loved, but Kiara, I can see her love for people, yes, her obsession with them, keeping them, you know, totally safe, of course, as the best therapist, ha 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 ha. Korean Chihuahua, she loves our money.
But everyone was looking forward to Halloween. My children too.
Blasphemy! Backtalk is punishable by death, but for the sake of your children, I shall give you the day off with remuneration. Wow, so nice. So nice of her. The day off. Wow. Ooh, hello. Good luck with your assignment. I believe in you. You got this. And you know, I deserve that bonk. I'm just amazed by Jing Liu actually coming home pretty easily. That was just amazing. That means my luck with the destruction characters is actually good, and I'm proud of that. Lay down your sword and return to your pitiful family at once. That is, if you value your life.
Your Majesty, I don't quite follow. Just go home. It means you have tomorrow off. Understood. Then with all due respect, I shall receive your punishment of paid leave.
Thank you. Oh gosh, the artifacts are gonna destroy me the most.
Now then, my queen. What would you have us do?
Luckily, I already have EXP tickets, or those booklets, thanks to the pass that I bought. Foo.
Shall we take them on now so we don't have to worry about them later?
Ho! You fool! If we did that, it'd be like I was afraid of them for some reason. I'm sending the knights into town. It'll prevent the citizens from becoming restless. As for you two, well, there's no need for you to be deployed. I know you're planning on hitting the local girls the second I send you there. Sorry, but things don't always go your way.
No, that's not what I... Unbelievable! She sees through our very way of life!
Well, Tristan ain't denying it. That is true. Oh no! You actually had your equipment ready? Ouch! Ouch. Though it seems like at least for Starro, their reruns don't take too long based on, like, Sale coming back soon. Fingers crossed that Jingliu comes back soon too if you can't get her this time.
No, Sir Tristan. I really just care about the safety of the town. I hear there's a girl with a broken heart at one of the taverns. Apparently her man left her after losing his entire fortune on a bet the other day. Which tavern is that? You mean that cute girl from Ash Tree Tavern on 3rd?
Oh ho ho! Maybe you would like to wait in prison instead of your own rooms?
Excuse us. We will remain on standby, Your Majesty. Then we shall take our leave. Please get some rest, my queen.
I will, of course. Now leave immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty. Tristan?
Fell asleep. Snoring. Well... That's a moment.
How sad. This intense pain is making me sad. You know, in a way, that was quite impressive.
What a boring book this is. Though it is killing time, I guess. You there, the sleeping pig.
Yes, ma'am. Sleeping Pig Tristan at your service.
I don't like music. Play something else.
Then what about this?
Stop it. You're driving me crazy. I can't read my book in peace.
I thought a more upbeat tune would be better.
There are limits to how far you can go. Limits. Night has fallen. Loud noises are unrefined. And actually, how did you play that sound with the harp?
Excuse me, my queen.
What do you want? I'm going to bed. If you have something to report, tell me tomorrow.
Pharaoh, you know who has joined the party of Chaldea.
What did you say? The Pharaoh aligned herself with that stupid, foolish girl who lacks even a shred of intelligence?
How sad! Her queen's face is twisted in sorrow. But even then, it is still radiantly beautiful.
With her involved, they will even break through the lava zone, not to mention the glacier zone.
What shall we do, my queen?
It seems an idiot can exceed one's expectations. This is difficult.
The worried look on your majesty's face is beautiful too.
I'm trying to think, and there you are getting in my way. Go, jump out a window.
Oh, I can fly! He really jumped!
Tristan, what is with you here? Sad boy. You confuse me.
He's using sound waves to fly.
To fly, of course. Yep. Yes, indeed. Of course he can fly. Haven't you heard of the Tristan Thrush? I've never heard of that. Tristan Thrush. Anyways, Sir Lance is a lot of married women.
Yes, Your Majesty. Wait, what?
I like how she's just bullying them. I'm deploying those girls to the lava zone. Hold them back no matter the cost.
But what? But those girls are far too dangerous. They might get out of control. No, I mean they will. I'm sure of it.
It'll be fine. Why? Because it's me doing it.
That worries me.
Ouch. Just ouchies. Continued with the Lava Zone episode. Wow, amazing. Well, Master, what did you think? Very good. A solid bit right there. Especially with Tristan flying with sound waves. Indeed, indeed. Minus the bit part, that is. Remember, that was merely an excerpt from our beautiful daily life.
No, that was definitely a bit.
Oh, Tristan Thrush is a species of bird? Wow! No wonder! Yeah, I've seen actual comedies that weren't that funny. How can this be? Does this mean the beautiful, perfect days I spent with my little knights were nothing more than a farce? At any rate, that brings us at long last to the climactic battle. Hear me, oh beautiful memories and come back to life. Battle.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hey, it's the knights that ran away.
That depends on how you look at it. Things must be observed from up high. This is called a bird's eye view. The moment I think I'm going to lose this match, I float up and distance myself. In other words, by giving up on winning, I avoid defeat. I am a quick-witted man, almost to the point of sadness.
That is certainly sad in every sense of the word.
Woo!
Master, I have a strange feeling about that Black Knight, trying to whistle but not quite getting it and whatnot. We should focus on taking them out right here. Or perhaps we could just have a nice long chat. Will you be okay? Mash, relax. Will you be okay, Mash? I don't think talk no jutsu's gonna work here. We gotta fight. Yes, either way, that Black Knight is our enemy.
Oh, how terrible. That seemingly gentle girl has the menacing look of an executioner. What did you do to make her hate you so much? I'm sorry, but I don't remember. I think it's some sort of misunderstanding. She'll calm down soon enough. Really? So it's not dangerous? As in something that would end up involving me? No, it's nothing. Probably. Good to know. Ahem. Her Majesty awaits. This way, please.
We finally get to see her. Dearlet, get psyched. Don't get fooled by her unorthodox attitude and appearance. Inside, there's a nastiness boiling up like a poisonous stew. Do you know her true name? Nope, not at all. Well, given that there's a pyramid, it must be someone who has something to do with me. Let me double check. She really is a queen, right? Because I'll be forced to surrender if it turns out to be some extravagant man with eyes like the sun and a beautiful voice. Don't worry, she's a woman for sure. Just her true nature is different. I may be a dragon, but she's a snake. A fiercely venomous one at that. I see you haven't learned anything from your 2 defeats. How dare you come here, you little lizard? I fail to understand how you're so pathetic, but I shall praise you for surviving this hell twice. But you are still merely a girl crazy about Halloween. To someone tempered by the hot desert sound like myself, you... Am I seeing things? Is there one less of you?
Wait, you look stronger than before!
Heh, for you to notice that, that's some observation you got there. Yes, I was born once more through, a palingenesis-like process, so the humiliation of having everything taken from me, and my own self-denial. I am the muscle-based idol that has become a Saber-class servant, Elisabeth Bathory Brave. Oh, I get it now, at last. You just came up with that on the spot, didn't you? I mean, I get it now.
That's right. Everyone just kept quiet.
Really? I honestly thought she was a salamander heroic spirit. I'm not a fire lizard. I'm a female hero. A noble heroine blessed by a dragon. Someone who never sings out of tune. Are you done yet? Eyes back on me. Anyway, you've done well to make your way here, heroes. I shall praise you for your spirit. So beautiful. Heh. I'm tired of hearing that, but thank you. It's good to be honest.
Bow before Her Majesty. You're not going to listen to me anyway, but...
Don't just tell them without even meaning it, you dumb dodo. You do nothing but fail. It's your own incompetence that has allowed them to come this far. As punishment, do a handstand over there. But don't stop playing the harp.
So sad, so backbreaking. But if Her Majesty commands it, I must obey.
Tristan, what the heck is with you in this event? When I eventually go back to Camelot, I'm just gonna be staring at my Tristan with these Halloween memories in my mind, like Tristan, Tristram, what you doing, Tristram? You can actually do it? Also, it seems that the current situation is punishment enough for Sir Anonymous here. Very well, I will let him off the hook. No, I think it's only fair that he gets punished too. Specifically, he has to take off his helmet or show us his face. Nash? You're acting kind of scary. Really? Sorry. When I look at that indecisive Black Knight, my heart becomes as jagged as a Saint Quartz. So you get irritated. That's a nice way to put it. I completely understand how you feel, but have your fight elsewhere. It's a drag, but first, I have my duty as a ruler. Elisabeth Bathory, the fact that you've made it here means you finally understand, yes? Yes. I got too excited over the Halloween concert and neglected my duties as a ruler. I was too mature to rule over the common pigs. Yes, it is pure stupidity for those who stand on top to seek something other than being at the top. To be served, you need a reason to be served, or you need fervor. That reason may be that you're as beautiful as the heavens. It could be that you wield power even though you're hideous. Oh, that stings! I'm as beautiful as the heavens, but I chose the life of an idol. No, I'm the beautiful one. You're the powerful one. You said it yourself just a second ago. You're the muscle-based idol, lowland gorilla Bathory. I didn't say that. Only the Bathory part is right. Now that you mention it, you're right. But who cares about the small things? We're having an important discussion right now. That's my line. I've never had so much trouble talking to someone before. Just who are you? You act like some sort of model, but what heroic spirit are you? Isn't it obvious? A queen who rules with beauty, whose name is synonymous with beauty. If you asked 100 people who that queen is, they would all tell you my name. Yes, my name. My beautiful name is...
Well, that'd be Cleopatra.
Obviously, Cleopatra. Seriously? You mean that Paris Fashion Week girl is Queen Cleopatra? Oh, even a girl with a bare minimum of nobility like you knows my name. Then I shall ask again. Can you compete against my beauty? This is bad. When it comes to whose heroic spirit is more beautiful, she has the upper hand. No matter how you look at it, my style is more modern, but I can't beat her brand reputation. Modern? Style? Style? Are we gonna have a fashion contest? What? Are you saying my bikini armor is old school? It's totally modern, right? Yes, I think that outfit is good. It would make perfect sense in ancient Egypt. I know, right? Finally someone from Egypt gets me.
To me, you both look the same. Never mind. Yeah, no, never mind. But well, in terms of looking dignified, the queen over there is on a different level. Her self-confidence has no limits.
I don't know what to say. My standards of beauty are different from humans to begin with. That being said, Master, she has an ulterior motive, and a malicious one at that. Like she'll bite you or tear you up if you get close. Well, I guess for a demon, that's pretty beautiful. You're not a human, huh? Then it makes sense you can't understand me. And also... you. Quite, Cleopatra. I simply ended up on this side by chance this time. I'm just a normal caster, a mage. You just need to live up to your beliefs without wavering. Yes. So, Elisabeth, let me ask you again. Do you intend to compete with my beauty? No way. That would be impossible. That's not even a contest. If you're a woman, then you know there's nothing more terrifying than being judged based on your beauty. I'm the world-renowned Cleopatra. That contest would only make you lose face. Huh? I can compete? What was that? It's true that if we're just talking about how our bodies look, my physical age might put me at a very slight disadvantage. In any event, diversification is in right now. There are more standards of beauty now than there were in the past, especially... Yes, what about cuteness? I sing, dance, and smile for my pig fans. That's something only an idol like me can do, and something a queen who is served on every day cannot. In other words, you're not someone that rules over others. That's right, Your Majesty. I challenge you to a duel, as an idol. Oh, and of course, I'll take up the reins of government. An idol can rule just fine. How dare you? How dare you? You have no idea how mad your proposal makes me. Beauty is born from intelligence, thus, ruling is carried out through beauty. Ruling over the masses merely because you're cute. As a queen, I won't allow such happy-go-lucky attitudes. I kind of get why Cleopatra's mad.
No. Elisabeth is just that selfish, after all. She's an anti-hero, someone who's been making mistakes her whole life.
I'm an idol and the mistress of Castle Chete. Servants get summoned as lancers, casters, and so on, right? Just like Uncle Vlad who accepted me for who I am and didn't forgive me. I'm greedy, prideful, and selfish. That's why both versions of me are important. I won't give up either one. So you're not going to give up on either of you? This is why regional rulers are so annoying. Very well. We'll just see how long you can keep that attitude. I'll test you. At the end of the day, you're just spouting nonsense, drowning in the beauty of Cleopatra, and die. So beautiful. Oh, so much beauty. So we got this. Oh, I gotta bring one of them. You know, I'll bring Needle Crisp because her noble phantasm's fun. Her skills are fun. I like her. Best idol group. Oh, fighting the Queen's Knights first. I'll just regularly bonk them. Bonk. Great job. They did a thing. While I was opening my water and taking a sip. Because the water is good. I feel like using Needlecris. Oh, Needlecris, you're so cool. She's the bestest. Look at how cool she is. Wow, so cool. Mysterious Black Knight, Cleopatra, Tristan. I'm glad they're all together. This will be nice. Oh, look at those Arjuna cards. Beautiful, wonderful, lovely. I'm just gonna start with Arjuna. And then just in case, there. All good. Super good. But oh yeah, events get priority. Oh, I'm just about to bully Cleopatra now. Yeah, this is true bullying. Yeah, good thing there's a rerun for that. For the Guda Guda. And then there's the actual Guda Guda, which is gonna destroy me. As in my wallet.
Blended. This is different than before. A complete defeat. Ah, excellent. Truly excellent. A splendid defeat is quite exhilarating. I'm not sure about that. I feel like we fought for nothing.
I can't believe it. I didn't think I would lose. The match is over. You're going to give me back Castle Chete. And do something about this pyramid. Actually, don't bring this kind of stuff in here. That's kind of difficult. What? Well, I'm not the one who brought this pyramid here. Then who dropped this annoying thing on my castle? Well...
It was me!
Who are you? That voice? It can't be. It couldn't. Could it?
If you want to know who I am, I shall answer. I am Ozymandias, the king who rules the sun. Ha 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 ha, Cleopatra. They've completely crushed you.
How embarrassing. As someone who holds the name of Pharaoh, I've fallen hard. I cannot bear any additional embarrassment. Please, sever my head. I don't want you making a bloody mess here. We're going to decorate for Halloween.
Yes. Just as that thin girl over there says, we need to decorate this castle now.
So this was... all Ozymandias' fault. And he just wanted to park the pyramid here upside down for aesthetic purposes? Maybe?
Your blood would ruin the festival. Your punishment will be to sit there and take your shame.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ozymandias. In other words, Ramses the Second. To think someone so important would show up in this weird singularity. It's like an adult showing up to a kids' event, you know? Adults have fun too. Grown-ups enjoy this kind of levity. But that's why you should not worry. I will not fight. Cleopatra was ruling over this pyramid and was defeated by you.
I would never have thought, Your Majesty. If you had given me word, I wouldn't have joined their side.
Don't say that, Nitocris. I told Cleopatra to keep her mouth shut.
I'm not displeased at all. My apologies for the slip of tongue. I'm not really following what you guys are saying. Why are people from Egypt here? How disrespectful! Wayon? I can't help it. I don't know if I'm being disrespectful. I don't know what's going on.
That's right. You guys really have no connection to this place whatsoever. So why are you here? Humph, no-face king of the forest. Very well. It's no fun just seeing you all rack your brains. Then I shall ask you, does anyone know the name? I know the final moments of this woman, Cleopatra.
Yes. They say she committed suicide after her husband, Antonius, general of the Roman army, lost to Augustus in the naval battle of Actium and later died.
That's right.
I'ma assume that's a silent P, or maybe it's a silent T.
So the Ptolemaic kingdom quickly collapsed and the country disappeared, leaving her as the last pharaoh. And thus, she has avoided wishing for anything and refused to be summoned as a servant until now.
What do you mean? I mean, for Arknights, I feel like if the chapter's anything like chapter 11's length, that's easy to get through. So I can get through that. And yay, I guessed correctly, it was a silent P, like in pterodactyl.
She has a personal desire. And it's something that won't come true unless she participates in a Holy Grail war as a servant. But it's not a wish as a pharaoh, it's a selfish desire you could find anywhere in the street. She feels the responsible for the destruction of her country, that she has locked it away in her heart. Thinking that someone has done what she did should not be allowed to have a wish. But I don't think it's something to be suffering over for 1,000 or so years, so I gave her an opportunity to rule this upside-down pyramid as queen until Halloween ends. And had she done that, I would have granted her wish with the Holy Grail I was given.
A Holy Grail?
And then you lost. You have no objections, right, Cleopatra?
Correct. I realize that it's wrong for someone like me to hope for something.
I see. And so you're going to suppress that wish and turn your back on it for the rest of eternity then?
That is the least I can do to atone for destroying my country. Dots all around.
Heh. Ha ha! That's your answer? Ridiculous. Anubis will be holding his belly laughing. I imagine. Did you hear that, thin girl?
I told you to call me Elisabeth. Or if you want to be more friendly, Ellie is also good.
Huh, I see. In that case, Ellie or whatever. If you have something to say, you should say it now.
Hello?
I appreciate that ridiculous arrogance of yours.
Did you just say Ellie? Then I'll say it. You know, Cleopatra, you're an idiot. Aren't you? What? Didn't I tell you that I would be both an idol and a ruler? You can be a pharaoh and have a personal desire at the same time. Take part in a bunch of Holy Grail wars and do your best to get it granted. Why can't you do the things that I can do? You can do it, right? I bet you could do it with you. I bet you could do it while you dance gracefully even. I don't want to say this, but I got all excited about being an idol. I forgot about Halloween, so you might have ruled it a bit better, maybe. You can have your own personal desires. Are you sure? I don't know if I can. It's fine. You think so too, right, dearlet?
Humanity's final master, Misaki. You look like you want to say something. It's fine. Finish her off. Don't hold back and tell her.
You can be selfish. You do you, Cleopatra, and let me summon you next year. Be myself. You're right. That's what I've been trying to be this whole time, but at some point, all I could think about was being a pharaoh. Sun King Ozymandias, incarnation of Horus, Queen Nitocris. Please forgive me. From this day forth, I will accept myself for who I am, and not just be a pharaoh. I forgive you. Become the strength needed for those who follow you. Act like the name you've carved into history.
I too grant forgiveness. Have the name of Cleopatra shine brightly, arrogantly, and proudly.
Misaki. My name is Cleopatra the Seventh, a former pharaoh. From this day forward, I will answer the summons as a heroic spirit and protect human history. When that happens, I will use this beautiful face, this voice, this body, to be an assassin-class servant. In other words, my glory is wasted on you. Give it up and resign yourself to it. I'd welcome you anytime. Like next year when your banner comes back. Please, Cleopatra, please. That was a good answer, Misaki. You've been wonderful this far. Now you just need to rest. Alright, everything's good now. So everything is done here? Crunch crunch. Ibaraki Doji. Slow down when you eat. There'll be plenty of candy once Halloween begins. I'm not eating any candy. So, what was that selfish wish anyway? That... I've never heard of your wish. Would you tell us if you don't mind? Yes, if that's what you want, Your Majesty. My wish, well, I have several, but I'd like to see the man I loved one more time. I don't really want to get back together with him, but I still remember the day he whispered sweet nothings into my ear while holding me in his slender but strong arms. His chiseled features, his cheekbones ever so tempting, and he was so sincere. Yes, I'd like to see my Caesar again. I wish I could see the Caesar she remembers. It'd be fun summoning him. I like how everyone's just looking at her like, oh, you sweet summer child, you. What happened? Has the last boss made their appearance? Everyone, emergency huddle. Master. This is bad. She's talking about that Caesar, right? Yes, Caesar. One of the three least trustworthy servants in Chaldea, and almost always the mastermind behind everything.
By the way, this is what Chaldea's Caesar looks like.
Gah! They both passed out. Oh no. It looks like King Ozymandias is holding his stomach and trying to hold back his laughter.
Yeah, it's quite a shock to see Caesar for the first time.
Did we tell her the truth? I don't think we should. That would be destroying her dream. But we should tell her someday.
How sad. People change. They say aging isn't ugly, but...
Yeah, I gotta see that April Fool's joke version of him then. A muscular version. Oh my, that is a Caesar she probably remembers.
This goes beyond aging. Please forget this song. This is definitely a severe case of stress eating. Oh, how sad. I've only seen this level of stress in Aggravain.
Oh. You look like you're having fun over there. Let me join in too. And why are the great pharaohs collapsed on the floor like they had a sudden stomachache or something? Hold on a second.
Huh? What's wrong? Did you call me? Want me to answer? But wait, hold on. Don't just race shift without my permit.
Doctor? Doctor? He really did ray shift. This is bad. That means
Venny!
this voice. Oh, he really did come.
Viti!
My Caesar? To think I can meet you again at last. I need a mirror. Does anyone have a mirror? Is my makeup running? We were just fighting after all. Is it okay? Is it okay?
Now all I have to do is show myself.
I love how excited she is. Wishes do come true. My Aw, yeah.
It is I!
What?
It's been a while, Cleopatra. I guess this is the first time meeting each other as servants.
Thud. She's like, we were a power couple back in the day. Yeah, I thought so. I guess she couldn't accept reality and escaped it by fainting. Humans are frail beings. They should just be positive as long as they have something to strive for. Oh, a Holy Grail fragment came out. I'm going to collect it. Around. I saw something around. Rolling around. Ugh. I can't tell her to leave with the pyramid right now. Let's have her rest here until her emotional scars heal. Once Halloween starts, she might calm down a little bit too. Yes, let's all have a very fun Halloween for her sake too.
Very well. So who should I trick? I mean, persuade? I haven't made much of an appearance lately. My wit is so sharp right now, it's on par with a lancer.
You should stay away until Cleopatra's emotional scars heal. Oh. It's okay, Cleopatra. Aw, that does bring back memories. You know, in all this time, Lord Caesar still has yet to make any progress on his diet? In fact, if anything, I've come to appreciate his new plump form as simply having more to love. Well, I'm glad she's okay with it now. It's like, yes, just, there's more to love, alright. Truly, the depths of the abyss of beauty are fathomless. For I am Cleopatra.
Sounds like Caesar's endless fast talking might have finally worn her down.
Never mind that. What she mean by Cleopatra? And that concludes the story of Chaldea's second Halloween. Well, Master, do you remember anything? Sort of, though it's more like... What? There are gaps in my mind. Pieces. Missing. As if they'd been plucked out. And it feels as though I'm trying to force these new memories into the gaps he left behind. I know I'm supposed to remember them, but something about this feels wrong. Still, memories are important, so I think I should keep going. Is something wrong? No, but I have been enjoying myself. And yes, I remember Caesar and Fergus being together in that one event scene. Because they are birds of a feather and they flock together. No, but I have been enjoying myself. No, but I do feel like I'm newly experiencing Halloween all over again. I have been enjoying myself. I see. Well, I'm glad you're staying positive, yes. My prime culprit for amnesia would be myself. I feel like I'm just blocking out all these memories because they scarred me. Like, memories are important, but these are just too much for me. It's like I've been through so much already over all my adventures, but this is especially brutal. Alright, next up is the last Halloween. Since you don't remember it, dearlet, I should warn you about something up front. Are you sitting down? Okay, for the next Halloween, this pyramid becomes the foundation for Himeji Castle. Himeji? Castle?
Yup, Himeji Castle. As in, the big one from Japan. It's gonna be showing up a lot from here on, so try to be ready for it, Master.
How am I supposed to prepare for something like that? Huh? That's weird. She should have shown up by now.
Gah! What's that noise?
There you are, Misaki. Perhaps more appropriately, my pilot candidate. This hardly need to be said, but I will say it anyway. My name is Magus Aegis Elisabeth Channel.
What a name.
AKA Mecha Ellie-chan. And I am Magus Aegis Elisabeth Channel MK2. There's no need to call me Mecha Ellie-chan, just MK2 will do. We will be your guides for the next Halloween. Now, take your hands, pilot candidate. It's time to fly. Just, not too fast, okay? Of course.
Next thumb, no idea, but I'm still continuing, no worries.
Whee! They just blasted off at top speed, didn't they? Well, I can't really be surprised. They're modeled after me.
Man, that was freaking exhausting.
By the way, who's taking over for you, Robin Hood?
Oh, that? That'd be the chintzy but chivalrous vigilante who was unfortunate enough to get dragged along on the third Halloween.
Oh, I'm finishing the recap for sure tomorrow. And then I will squeeze in another stream on Saturday. I just gotta finish my research project. It's all good. I believe in myself. I did 4 out of 5 assignments and just saving the research one for last because that one annoys me the most. I'll at least start it tomorrow. Yeah, if I start it on Thursday, that's all good. Servant Saber! Elisabeth Battery! 勇者として成長して帰ってきたわ。改めてよろしくね、マスター。
Yay! I have gotten the brave, the hero, the muscle idol.
Cool. Now I can raise her fully.
But now time to go Chete Pyramid Himeji. Pyramid Himeji.
Mecha Eli-chan. Hoo. Yeah, that's how the events usually are for, like, Fate. Unlock over time. Please enjoy this in-flight movie of Chaldea's third Halloween. I love it. This is already a great start. Oh, they're so cute! Okay, this might be my favorite border. Oh, look at them! Look at the little Osaka Behime and Ellie. Oh, they're adorable. Poke. At long last, the day had come. The nightmare banquet, the horrid death trip. The season everyone desperately wished would go away. It all started 2 years ago. 2017. This is Halloween. Hit it! 2018. I forgot it was Halloween. Thank goodness I brought it all together this time. Or all together in time. Hit it! Those fortunate innocents who had not themselves experienced the horror begged for stories of it. Some adventure-addled fools even wished to witness that hell for themselves. But the harrowed survivors would say nothing of their experiences. The vacant, pained expressions they wore spoke louder than any words ever could. Oh, but the story doesn't end there. Rejoice, brothers and sisters. What has happened twice will happen thrice. It is, after all, the trilogy that is the foundation of good storytelling. That is to say, the horror everyone thought to have passed for good and all returns to rear its ugly head. Well, that's an ominous start. 2019. It's Halloween. I'm not going to depend on Uncle Vlad or Tama Cat Me this year. I'll show them all what an amazing Halloween I can make all on my own.
Lady Elisabeth, what do you think of these plans for the parade? Lady Elisabeth, the candy for the town's children has arrived.
Not bad. This should make for a fine parade. Make sure the band shows up. Make sure the band knows what's up. And you, candy guy. There's plenty of space in the flower storehouse to keep the candy in there. It'd be a huge waste if the rats got to it before the big day. You know how they are. They'll nibble on anything they can get their grimy little paws on.
I didn't know milady hated rats so much. Yes, milady. Oh, and I hate to be the one to report this to you, but your subjects have been complaining and asking about when you're going to get rid of that pyramid.
Hey, I'm the one who should be complaining. I keep on telling Cleopatra to move it, but she just says, "Give it up. I have never given the order to have one of the pyramids moved. And if you're planning on destroying it, you'll need to fill this out first. That pyramid is on loan from Lord Ozymandias." Oh gosh, it's just there like that. Ouch. It sucks how it's there forever. Oh yeah, it's probably the noise gate. Oof. If you try to demolish it, I will have to bill you for the cost of repairs or reconstructions. If I had that kind of money just lying around, I'd long since have used it to upgrade Castle Chete.
She means turning the castle into a concert stage. Talk about a living hell for her subjects. Thank goodness for Lady Cleopatra. She prevented such a terrible tragedy in such an impressively circumspect way.
So the pyramid will have to wait. Besides, that's way too big for me to get my subjects to move it. So until I find a heroic spirit with a giant golem, or a giant crane, or a construction company, we're just gonna forget about it. Plus, I haven't heard of any heroic spirit with golems. Not just yet anyways, I have one with golems. But I bet I've got connections to at least one heroic spirit. No, an academic who can get their hands on a giant crane. And my memory is fresh enough for my games anyways. Like games in general that I've been playing. Phew. That was some great administrative action on my part if I do say so myself. I could have done even better if it weren't for this dumb headache. Now, I just need to send the invitation to Chaldea, and it will be all systems go for this year's Halloween bash. And... sent. Ah, I can see my little dearlet's face glowing already. Huh? An earthquake? Is something crashing at my party again? What is it now? Oh, the crane servant he's referring to is Archimedes. Okay. Yes, Senpai. I'm afraid it's that time of the year again. Autumn. Back in your hometown, this time of year may well have been known for wonderful weather. It's the time, it's a season of pumpkin spice. There, perhaps one could choose to spend time enjoying the brilliantly colored leaves, or mourning the leaves that have died and begun to fall. I've never seen leaves get like that unless they die from being too dry. We don't got that type of leaves here, the seasonal changing color ones. I know that Chaldea is locked in permanent winter, so it may not really feel like fall here. But we can't ignore the reality of our situation forever, Senpai. Whether we like it or not, it's still Halloween. To make matters worse, we've detected a tiny singularity we need to deal with, and you received a third invitation from Castle Chete. And it says the same thing it did 2 years ago. You are hereby invited to Castle Chete to hear me sing. But don't worry, Senpai. You won't have to suffer alone. I'm afraid I can't go with you in person, but I'll still join you for the concert. I know we can do this, Senpai. And once this year's Halloween is over... Senpai? What? A craft essence decoy? Who are you? I had a bad feeling about this, so I turned on the comm gear remotely. Mash, you weren't able to convince Misaki? I have the whole staff on standby just in case. I'm afraid Senpai swapped herself out with this. A craft essence substitution. Impressive. Kotaro must have taught her how to do that. Curse you, evil wind. Messing with Master is my job. Evil Wind? That's the translation Kotaro insisted upon for his clan's name. At any rate, we need to hurry and find Senpai. I want to learn how to do a substitution jutsu like that. That's fun. Then I guess we got no choice. Mash, we're going to Code Red. We have to find Misaki and have her repair the singularity, no matter what it takes. Acting director, if I may. Since Senpai went so far as to master advanced ninja techniques just to get out of this, maybe forcing her to do it in the first place is... Oh man, Mash, She doesn't have to go with us, so she's kind of lucky in a way. Plus, she'll be with me during the concert, I guess, over the comms, but she can just mute it. She will not be feeling the full blast of the concert.
Yes, I know that forcing her to fix a singularity is wrong, but think about it. Let's say she doesn't go to the concert. What do you think Elisabeth would do? She would cry a lot. I understand. If I were in her position, I'm sure I would be terribly sad too.
Oh man, speaking of crying during events. The current Nikkei event, I'm so glad I did not do it on stream. I was mauling a lot. It hurt me. I don't like events that make me choose between people. Like, I felt so guilty. Literally, the end, when I made my final decision, the girl that I did not choose was crying all alone. I'm just like, oh, you're making me feel like a jerk. Oh, sadness.
That's right, dragon or not, she'd bawl her little eyes out, and then Castle Chete would radiate sonic waves that are so much worse than even her singing. Granted, I imagine that's par for the course for the people of Castle Chete, but the problem is Misaki. Anti-hero or not, troublemaker or not, Elisabeth has been a big help to Chaldea.
No man, the supporting words, that's the best supporting words would be, Master Misaki, you know you want that thing course, you know you want that holy grail. Go for it! It's like, okay Mash, I do want those.
So if Misaki saw her crying like that, it would break her heart. But if she does go to her concert, it'll be her ears that break, but her heart would remain whole. And what could be more important than that?
That's a good point.
I'm glad you agree. Now, let's get the search under, the signal.
What? What signal? We're here, pilot candidate. Were you daydreaming or something? Now that we've done this twice already, I'm getting used to it. Naturally, you're being subjected to no fewer than 3 Halloweens over a very short period of time. Now, here's a question for you. Do you remember us? Kind of, not really. No need to apologize. There's nothing you could have done. The only one who should feel sorry about this is the one who stole your memories. Strictly speaking, neither of us have any connection to Elisabeth Bathory. We are the guardian deities of Castle Chete. We are statues given life to fulfill our purpose. I am the Mecha servant who embodies the ideal feudal lord and ruler. Mecha Eli-chan. Whereas I, unlike Mark 1, am a guardian statue who moves in accordance with the laws of gods. Humans are no more than a given land's pawns or parts. From the day they're born to the day they die, their actions are merely the system that fertilizes the land. Understand? As a guardian deity, my domain is not individual lives, but the system they comprise. That is who I am, Magus Aegis Elisabeth Channel Mark II. You may call me Mark II. At any rate, as with all things, it's best to start at the beginning. Our guide will arrive shortly.
Sup, Master? Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I'm Yanqing, the Vigilante of Darkness, here to be your guide for Chaldea's 3rd Halloween. Well, that's what they call me anyway. Really, these days, I'm just another drunken servant. Anyway, Halloween amnesia, huh? Sounds rough. But hey, if nothing else, this'll be your last trip down memory lane. Might as well enjoy it, yeah? So let's get started, shall we? First off, why don't we go over how you and I met?
I met you in
Shinjuku. Yes, indeed.
made it! Thanks, dapper guy! I made it, thanks, dapper guy! Boom, boom.
What's up, Master?
Sassy Shin!
What the hell kind of a nickname is that? Well, whatever.
I mean, I guess Sassy from Assassin, and then Shin from Shinjuku. Yes, indeed, Sassy Shin!
At any rate, is it just me, or are there a lot fewer servants around than usual? I don't know if they're on their spirit forms or headed for the simulator or what, but...
Boom. It is Halloween, so...
Is there something about Halloween that makes servants disappear? Oh, I did see Robin Hood though. I think he said he was going out to make sure he could get enough candy for all the kids or something.
Damn it! Just when I need a good scout.
Oh, you were looking for a scout? Well, whatever the job, I'm your man. Or do you doubt that I'm up to the task?
No, I know you're good at what you do.
I am, right?
But, do you like singing?
You bet! I'm real good at it too!
Well, that rules you out. That rules you right out. Oh.
I see. So that little dragon girl was putting on a concert, even though her singing is nightmarish. So much so that all the big-name servants decide to shift into spirit form to avoid listening to her. And even the ones who are still around are, well... A race shift? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid my sciatica is acting up again. Whatever that is. I'm too old for Halloween. Sorry. You'll just have to ask someone else. I only just got a new oven... Yeah, I only just got a new oven delivered.
Fine then. Whatever Hector, then whatever Emiya. I mean, anonymous peoples. Thanks, but no thanks. It's okay, Fran, I mean anonymous android.
I'm not here. Okay, Scheherazade, I mean anonymous storyteller. The last one performed such an elegant and convincing dogaza that I completely believed her.
There you are, senpai. Bye, Mash, I'm taking days off.
You didn't see me, Mash. You didn't see me!
Bye, Mash. Bye.
I'm sorry, senpai, but I'm told Halloween is the one time of year we're not allowed to take days off. Are you serious? Who the hell made such a cruel rule?
Elisabeth.
At any rate, something awful has happened.
It could only be one thing. One terrible thing. Halloween, the very worst time, shudder. It could only be one thing.
That is too true, senpai, but I'm actually talking about that very Halloween. Please, just come with me. Otherwise, the concert might be the last of our worries.
Come on, Sassy Shin, let's go.
Man, when you get down to business, you really get down to business. Misaki, thank goodness you're here. We have another singularity at Castle Chete on Halloween. It's causing it to transform. That is, it's actually very rapidly growing to massive proportions. It's progressing even faster than it did in 2018.
Da Vinci? Isn't 2018 when that pyramid smashed into the top of the castle?
That's right. If the situation is even worse than that, what can we possibly do about it? I understand your concern, but we've already received a distress signal. We're still not sure who sent it, but the smart money is on something happened to Ellie again.
course. Dearlet. I like how the first thought I have is the one where she has a sign. Dearlet. And in the trap. Let's go. Senpai.
Looks like fun. I think I'll tag along. What do you say, Miss Da Vinci? How about letting me on this race shift action?
Okay, mysterious assassin of Shinjuku. I'll feel better knowing that you're there helping Master out. But whatever happens, please try and roll with it. Explaining would be too complicated and a huge pain. It's best if you just go and see for yourself. Good luck, assassin of Shinjuku.
Throwing herself right into the dragon's lair when everyone else refuses, huh? No wonder she's such a model master. You said it. You got nerves of steel, stainless steel even. They never tarnish, no matter what happens. If only I were still in my prime.
Ibaraki, you wanna come along? Where'd you all come from? Come on, everyone. We're gonna go fix the singularity. Let's go, everyone.
Don't worry, Master. I have faith in you. When you get back, I'll make sure you have a big Halloween feast waiting for you. So, you planning on race shift with us or what? Oh no, I couldn't possibly. If I did, there'd be no one to prepare Chaldea's meals. And then the sacred sword and Oni would be at each other's throats. Man, you've got an answer for everything, huh?
Master? Once all the dust settles on this year's madness, I think we should have another Halloween party. You, me, Fo, and Elisabeth can celebrate your exploits and the fact that Castle Cheche is at peace again. Just the four of us. You bet! That's the senpai I know. And I will do everything I can to support you from here.
Right. Are we all on the same page now? Then let's get this race shift started.
And forget the formalities this time. Just go on and enjoy this third Halloween. Whee! Poor sassy Sheen, he's not invited even though he's gonna be with me during this event. But Mash wants a private party.
Oh yeah, forgot I was still going by Assassin of Shinjuku back then. Anyway, after we race shifted, you ran to...
Watashi! The most Ichiban kawaii servant in the history of ever, who began as a lowly local monster haunting a castle of her own. Only to begin her meteoric ascent to the esteemed position of invincible Himeji Castle heroine, Osaka Behime.
So after that...
Why are you throwing with that? I couldn't have set you up any better if I'd wheeled you out on a platform. Aren't you supposed to show up later, Osaka Behime? You go wrong. This is where Machan and I first met. Here's what happened, Machan. I swear to Kami. I love the heart fade in, or fade out. Ah yes, the beautiful heart. Oh man, look at the time. I'm going to be late. Oh no, not on the first day of school. Eek. Hey, watch where you're going. Oh, but dump. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Sparkles. OMG, what do I do? She's so hot. It's probably too much to help that she's the new transfer student doing my class today. Oh, this is a school thing. I'm so happy. Wow, so this is my backstory with Osaka Behime. I love it. This is the best. Wait, no! I want to see more! Aww. Aww. Are you done? Yes. I just realized I had nowhere to go with the story from there. Also, it was super cliched since I kind of improved it all. Guess it just goes to show it's best to take your time when thinking up plot threads. Okay, Machan, never mind all that. Here's what really happened. No, but the other one, the other one was canon. You can't change my mind.
One race shift later. Huh. So this is what Halloween looks like. This place is really hoppin'. What do you say we stop by the bar for a drink, Master?
Da Vinci, are you sure the race shift coordinates were correct?
They sure weren't. I could have sworn I set them to the graveyard first, just like the last 2 years. So ordinarily, the dragon girl would be waiting for us, huh? What's all the commotion?
You mean all those voices out on the street? Halloween is always a little noisy.
No, not those. Look. Is someone being chased?
Oh no, even more of them. Help! Yeah! Eep. Sorry, I'm a princess and I'm being chased.
Is that so? I take it those knights there are the ones doing the chasing?
Oh, so no matter what, we still ran into each other like that. That was our meet cute. Oh yeah, the best moment where people are running and they don't pay attention and then BAM! They trip. They collide into each other and then they fall in love. What did you do? If you could just step back a little, what did you do? Well, Help me!
Another one? Who's it this time?
Save me, dearlet. Ellie? This way, LL. Batty crap. They caught up to us. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I'm a princess. I'm gonna ask this random stranger I just ran into for help, like princesses do. Dearlet, that's my dearlet. Huh? You mean she's from Chaldea?
There you are. In the name of our new ruler, you're under arrest.
Ellie! Why does your castle keep on being taken over? Ellie, you gotta learn how to protect your base better. Gosh darn it. Go on, dearlet. Help me out of here. Yes, I beg of you. Please help us.
Dasishin! You got it. Let's have some fun with these guys. I have my reasons for keeping my true name under wraps, but my fists and feet can still serve my master faithfully. Let's see if you European knights have what it takes to keep up with me. Be warned, ruffian. We Halloween Knights swear loyalty to our great mechanical queen, Mecha Eli-chan. You shall find no tricks and even fewer treats in our swords.
Sorry to interrupt, but remember, these guys usually work for me, so make sure you don't kill them. Okay, just hit them with the back of the blade. I got this. This be fine.
Completely fine.
Oh, they redid her lines? Wait, it had a lot more weed speak? Aw, man. I like that. I'm into that. It's funny to me. Sad how that was controversial at the time. That's a shame. I think it's funny. Like, it may be on the cringe side, but it's entertaining cringe. Still better than Blackbeard's LOL. We first met him. Or heck, maybe it was that cringe. He did a thing. Hoo hoo hoo.
Gah. Fall back, fall back!
All hostiles either defeated or in retreat. Well done, Master. Now then, Princess, may I suggest you give Master a little space? Or perhaps a lot of space? Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was just so scared. It's okay, I don't mind. Dearlet, what am I gonna do? Someone stole Castle Chete from me again. Not again. Yes, again. So this is the master from Chaldea. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right? Of course, she's still nowhere close to what I consider to be an ideal master. My standards are super high after all. At least, I think they are. They must be super high since I haven't summoned you, regular Elisabeth, but I have your Halloween selves now. Foo foo foo. So what, you mean you prefer 2D to RL? You know, you're asking for the impossible, don't you, LL? I'm very much a realist, thank you. I just know my perfect someone actually exists somewhere.
So, who are you anyway? Given who is chasing after you, I'm guessing you've got quite a story of your own.
The new ruler here is after me. New ruler?
I'm still lost.
It is rather confusing. I take it those knights we just saw are no longer loyal to you, Elisabeth? No, they all got brainwashed by some kind of weird mind control ray or something. Just the thought of brainwashing squeaks me out. This is exactly why I don't like machines.
Machines? Come to think of it, those knights did mention something about a mecha, didn't they?
That's right. They said they swore allegiance to a mechanical queen called Mecha Eli-chan.
Boop.
Yes, well, to make a long story short, look up. Do you see that jumbled-looking fortress? Is that why they put the pyramid on upside down? So it could be a nice platform for the next edition? I mean, that makes sense. Yep, yes indeed. All according to plan. I feel dizzy. This is a joke. This is a joke, right? This is a whole new level of grotesquerie. It's Western, Middle Eastern, and Asian. And Asian-styled, all rolled into one. The architectural equivalent of stacking sushi and ice cream on a burger and topping it all off with hot sauce. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna try that. I will try that monstrous creation. That Japanese castle there is my home. It was my sanctuary, and now it's been taken away from me. I know how you feel, Batty. It sucks having your castle stolen. Who are you? Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My remote abode is the castle of the heavens, stark and snowy as a heron. I am the incarnation of the bat, one whose favorite time of day is twilight. I am known far and wide as the Hachitendo of the Hakuro Castle. My true name is Osaka Behime. I am, of course, a servant, an assassin to be exact. Oh, Master of Chaldea, please, I beg you. I beg of you. Please, take back my beloved Himeji Castle. And don't forget my castle Chete while you're at it. Please, I implore you. She's the embodiment of all that is evil.
You have to defeat Mecha Ellie-chan.
Mecha.
Ellie.
Chan? Oh? I love this opening already. Elisa versus Mecha Elisa. Starring Elisabeth Bathory. Oh no. Oh, this is great. JT Studios, huh? That's a good parody then. That's right, pilot candidate. I was your enemy once. Surprised? Yeah, I guess. I'm sure. For the Dread Knight this steel demoness stood against you. It's indeed Chaldea's third Halloween. It went something like this. That makes sense for them to parody if it was like Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla, since, you know, Mecha Ellie-chan. Oh gosh, that's a lot of climbing. That is a lot of climbing. I mean, it's flying leg day for the win. Oh, that's a cute inspiration. If they're all Mechagodzilla. What a disgrace.
My apologies, Your Majesty. To make amends, I shall return to my position as a lowly mechanic.
No need for that. You and your knights could never be a match for servants. Of course you lost to them. This was my mistake, sending you out on a mission so far beyond your current parameters. Especially since you and the other human knights are weaker than usual thanks to my brainwashing waves. I made sure to weaken you just enough so that you wouldn't be able to defy me after all. Slowing them down was the best I could have hoped for.
Your Majesty?
Never mind. Call the girls.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The girls? As in my stalker trio? I mean... I must say though, this parade bill's outrageous. Elisabeth, I don't know what you were thinking. Not only did you buy far too much candy, but you didn't even consider how long it could be stored before it's spoiled. A week-long celebration is just excessive. Entertainment should be austere and properly tailored to the crowd. That's the best way to make Castle Chete strong, sturdy, and beautiful. Why can't you see that? You called for us? Good, you're here. That lazy Osaka Behime and the famously incompetent former ruler of this castle, Elisabeth, have decided to run away together. I underestimated her mobile carrying capacity. I never thought she could fly with another servant in tow. I mean, Mecha Ellie-chan seems like a pretty good boss so far. She wasn't disappointed in them. She's like, you know what? This falls into your parameters. Yes, indeed. The brainwashing part, though, I would not want. Or maybe I would. Actually, I wouldn't mind a little bit of brainwashing if it motivates me to do work. Like, yes. It's like, I must do the rest of my project. Hoo, no worries. That was a small error, but I won't make that one that I won't make again. In the meantime, I want you three to go out to go find them. Never mind, not the stalker trio.
I'll do it, since you're the one asking.
Hee hee hee. Wonderful, wonderful. We shall round those slovenly fools up and torture them within an inch of their lives.
Indeed, they shall rue the day that they decide to meddle with someone else's castle. What about you? Don't think I don't see you pretending to ignore us.
I'm surprised she's question mark since she showed up in the first Halloween event.
You're part of this too, you know.
And the second Halloween event. I don't see what I have to do with this. If anything, I'm one of the victims here. Whose brilliant idea was that, stacking that thing on top of my pyramid? Haven't they ever heard of the right to sunshine?
How do you think I feel?
Eep. Okay, fair points. Quiet. I'm the one who controls the right to property and the right to sunshine. I see you lot as no better than commoners. At the very least, I am the only one calling the shots when it comes to Chete. That especially goes for you, Carmilla. So far as I'm concerned, you have no authority here whatsoever.
Yes, I am well aware. As you are the guardian of Chete, I have no intention of defying you.
Good. I'm glad to see you have at least some Chete pride remaining. Pride remaining. Though, Lancer Elia as a boss would be kind of fun. I would want some of the candy, you know, for quality control. At any rate, I want you lot to go and find Osaka Behime and bring her here. I will sentence her to compulsory labor. If she wishes to go around claiming to be a princess, she needs to learn the harsh realities of noble life.
I have important news, Your Majesty. Osaka Behime appears to be returning to Castle Chete, along with some mysterious ragtag party.
They must mean to attack us and retake Himeji Castle by force. Those fools. I'll just have to teach them their place. I rescind my earlier order. All hands to battle stations, bar the gate, and seal all the entrances.
Yes, Your Majesty. Very well then, I shall take this floor, as it is the very bottom where I belong. Ridiculous name or not, I shall guard this Chete Pyramid Himeji Castle with my life. It sounds even more absurd when spoken aloud. Just because it is Halloween does not mean anything goes, you know.
Well, I suppose I'm responsible for at least a third of this mess, so go ahead and guard the pyramid part. What about you, Lady Mecha Ellie-chan? What will you be doing? Since I can fly, I will ambush them, of course. Besides, I still need to ascertain what this Master of Chaldea person is capable of. If she poses a threat to Chete, I will not let her escape alive. Hehehe, I see. Then I wish you the best of luck. I won't need it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm heading out. I'll take the luck. So that's why I'm counting on your help, Ma-chan. Ma-chan? What the hell kind of nickname is that? Ma-chan? Yes. Don't you think it sounds much cuter than Master? I mean, yeah, it is cuter than Master.
If Master's expression is any indication, I think she thinks it's too cute by half.
Alright, I'll stick with Master. That should be Daijobu, right? No, I want Ma-chan. And I will just keep calling you Dearlet like always. So if you want to frolic like a Dearlet, that's A-okay with me.
Right. Anyway, why did you get kicked out anyway? We still don't have a freaking clue what's going on here.
Alright. I guess we should start at the beginning. I will regale you with a tragic tale of woe. They'll have tears streaming down your cheeks and raging waterfalls of of sympathetic sadness.
Oh crap. This is going to be so damn boring.
I think you're right. Now sit back, weary travelers, and hear my tale of infinite sadness. Oh, how sad, so sad indeed. Oh, I see hearts. Ah, woe is me. I have been locked up in this keep, forced to while away my days in idleness. All I can do now is read books and draw, and sign papers for my occasional visitor. But that's okay. She got a delivery from Amazonas.com. If people fear me, then I will happily live out my days locked away. Ooh, these new figure imports are so great. I can't wait to paint them. Yay! I have the whole space pirate fleet. Woohoo! Now it's time to play with them. Huh? Why is everything shaking? Huh? Oh no, don't tell me where. Floating? I like how even Amazonas CEO was first introduced here. That's great. Now we're falling! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. Ah, I'm gonna die! What? What's going on? Ellie. Lee. Huh? Who the heck are you? What are you doing here? I am Mecha Ellie-chan. I am here to devour your intestines. Or perhaps I will turn you into a wax sculpture, or have you commit a fatal typographical error. Ah, not that, anything but that. And there you have it. Sassy Shin, you're up, Mash. Sassy Shin.
On it. Let's see. To sum all that up in 2 lines. Smells like BS. Can't trust a word of it.
I love it. I guess anything that starts by a fade in and fade out, or fade out and fade in, with hearts, black hearts specifically, is just BS. No, it's canon. Come on. I mean, okay, I might have choto embellished Mecha Ellie-chan's character, but she pretty much attacked the second she saw me. Then when she stopped, all she said was, compulsory labor. Can you believe it? I didn't have time to try and hash it out with her, so I just kinda jazzed up my retelling a bit. Whoa, pump your brakes, fatty. I can explain why Mecha Ellie-chan showed up. So just sit back and let my words wash over you like sweet music.
I don't see that happening.
Oh, more hearts, huh? What are we going to do, Ellie, the great and perfect idol, beloved in all the land? Our precious castles have been combined and unified. On top of that, there's a pyramid in between them, so it's like, a Chete and Himeji pyramid sandwich. Worry not, batty girl, who fell from the sky along with Himeji Castle. Let's have a nice hot cup of tea like civilized people while I assess our situation. Let's see. Given my super high intelligence stat, I believe a single day should suffice for QED. Wow, that's amazing! Well, it's been over a week now and I'm no closer to understanding what's going on than I was before. Still, there's one thing I'm sure of. If a genius like me can't figure it out, then not even Chiron of Greece could figure it out either. Wow, that's amazing! That's right. At that time, I still had no idea that the pyramid that fell on top of Castle Chete, and then Himeji Castle perching on top of the pyramid, would eventually lead to that. Huh? What? Good day, magnificent Chete. My name is Mecha Eli-chan. I appeared in this world solely to defeat you because I'm jealous of your overwhelming cuteness. What? Just because I'm cute? I grant you that it is a mystery, one of the wonders of the world, though it seems that it is a riddle that only I didn't understand. You speak the truth, and now you must pay for your criminally cute, gorgeous body with your life. Aw, if only I weren't so terribly cute. Why did I have to be born with such a burden? Ow, seriously, that hurts. Cut it out. Don't try and ruin my heaven-sent cuteness. Ha 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 ha. Now, Chete is mine. I will use it as a base from which to expand my mechanical empire. Ha ha ha. While I believe several parts of the story were completely fabricated, I at least have a better grasp of the situation now. So this, Mecha Eli-chan just appeared out of nowhere, with no forewarning? Yeah, he was totally out of the blue. No reason whatsoever. You don't have any idea either, right, Batty? No, I don't think so. Probably. I can see those shifty eyes. I don't know what you're talking about. Besides, the important thing is that you get back my castle. Aren't you my favorites from Chaldea? Not really, no. Well, we do have to repair the singularity. There you go. That's more like it. In that case, I'd say our goals are aligned, wouldn't you? So please, get our castles back for us, Master.
Well, I guess the singularity repairing itself. I guess the singularity repairing part lines up at least.
Indeed. I don't know what Mecha Eli-chan is after. Also a mecha? Is that really what this has come to? I guess so. I'm fairly confident that we have gone well past the point of manifesting different aspects of a particular hero, senpai.
So the little dragon girl finally went full robot, huh? Wait, hang on. Are we sure she didn't just paint her skin silver or something like that?
No, she was definitely a robot. Yeah, she was a really real robot for real. Her body was made out of iron and everything. Mecha Eli-chan is nothing but a walking pile of gears hell-bent on murder. That is a matter of opinion, Elisabeth. Or are you simply resorting to name-calling now?
Who's there?
For the record, I'm not making a mechanical empire, and I do not laugh like a melodrama villain. And most importantly, I have never once thought of you as cute. That's the part you're taking issue with? I am Magus Aegis Elisabeth Channel. But you may call me Mecha Eli-chan for short.
Mecha cool. My childhood dreams are coming true.
You used to dream about robots, senpai? Boom boom! Even Fo is jumping for joy over this.
Well, well.
Analysis complete.
It looks like those two are right. She is a full-blown robot.
And a servant to boot. That's our Elisabeth for you. She never fails to surprise. Wait, was that a compliment? Did she just compliment me? Sorry, what she got wrong. Definitely not. Huh? Wait a second. In that case, shouldn't your nickname be Magi Ellie? Magi Ellie? Come to think of it, you're right. That version of me isn't the brightest bulb in the box. You stupid lizard. I chose that nickname on purpose. The word magi doesn't jive with my whole aesthetic here. It's also inaccurate and would lead to misunderstandings. That's why I chose to emphasize the mecha, as its jargon that is commonly known and easily understood. Plus, it serves to highlight the beauty of my polished steel body. That's true. It is very polished. It's like the same Elisabeth we know, only chrome. Now then, Osaka Behime, ex-Lady Elisabeth, let me give you a chance to do this the easy way. If you turn yourselves in now and demonstrate remorse over your slovenly ways, I will show you mercy. Specifically, I will let you repaint your own former castles as part of your 1-year compulsory labor sentence. Since you used to live in these castles, I am sure you will both carry out your tasks with all due gratitude. Absolutely not. What she said. My castle Chete is already perfect. The perfect color. Very well then. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. Look how master. Her heat signature is... Oh, me batty. Oh, 4. Move over, LL. Thanks, Batty. I owe you one. Yeah, just make sure you actually pay me back. Even origami isn't free, you know. Origami? Dr. Ramon told me about origami too, but I had no idea I could do this.
Well, this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting a princess to do more than provide a bit of backup at least. I mean, at best. But you actually did a damn good job of protecting her.
I mean... Wah, I don't wanna fight. Please save me, master.
Fight your own battles.
Pull your own weight. Whoa, I don't know why, but that was an amazingly compelling command. Oh, alright. I'm still scared, but I'll do my best for you, master. So much for diplomacy. Very well, then. What diplomacy? You were outright trying to exploit us. Chete Pyramid Himeji Castle is as good as mine now. I'm not about to have its former owners swindling me out of my property. I'll take you both out myself. Though, if they did have to paint, oh man. Painting Himeji Castle part would be the most annoying because it's so high up. Ugh. Pain and suffering. Yeah, that would be just too painful. No. I would hate doing that. I'm surprised she's a berserker. Not an alter ego. But this actually makes my life easier. Way easier. And away we go. I was messaged that the curry is good. Well, that's good to know that the curry is good. It's curry for days. I'll eat the curry later. Plus, to me, curry is one of those things that taste actually better the next day. Same for stew and chili. And heck, for certain soups. We haven't even scratched her. At this rate. Ow, hot. Oof. Do you truly wish to take back Himeji Castle, Osaka Behime? Of course I do. Ooh, hello. Konnichiwa. It is my sanctuary. The one place where I can be myself. Then will you try and take it back with their help? Because I can assure you, we are prepared for anything you might attempt. If you truly long for your castle, Now's the time to show the strength of your conviction. Oh, by the way, I should let you know that I had all the gates welded shut since I can just fly. So again, if you truly want to take Himeji Castle back, you and the Master of Chaldea's entourage will need to scale the walls. Well, farewell everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, complete with lots of fulfilling labor. What an elegant curtsy! So she flies using vernier thrusters. What an elegant curtsy. I will be on Osaka Behime's side, because she's my Hime-sama. Well, oh-ho. Did Ellie sing me to death? No! No concert yet. I guess you didn't see her firing missiles from your skirt? I did. Even over the monitor, it was a shocking sight on multiple levels. Yang. I feel like I've just done work. I've just done a whole lifetime's worth of work.
Pretty sure she was just filling us out in that fight.
Boy, Batty, you haven't got much in the way of stamina, huh? You won't last a second in a Holy Grail war like that. So what? I don't care about Holy Grail wars. You don't? Nope. All I want is to relax and take it easy all day. Me too, Osaka Behime. Me too. That is such a mood. I get all the excitement I need twice a year from the summer and winter Matsuri. Is that so? You Japanese princesses sure have a lot of time on your hands, huh? That sucks. Of course, as ruler of the castle and idol, and the idea of having too much time to lounge around does have its appeal. Too bad. I'm so busy each and every day. Former ruler of the castle, and I bet you're still just an underground idol at best. Hey, nothing former about me. Mika Ellie-chan hasn't beat me yet after all, and every idol's career has to start somewhere. Are they fighting because they're so close? Listen to that fight. They must be such good friends. First, Ellie was fighting with Needlecrest, and now she's fighting with Osaka Behime. That's how she shows her affection. Through harsh words. I wouldn't really say that. We are both of very different social standings after all. We've just made a temporary alliance because our goals are similar is all. Really? Because I kind of admire that crafty, scheming side of yours. Well, whatever you mean. Yeah, whatever do you mean? I'm neither crafty nor scheming. A true princess always carries herself with primness, propriety, and piquancy. I believe the last one is more often used to describe soup than princesses.
Alright then. If that robot dragon girl thing was telling the truth, the first thing we gotta do is scale Castle Chete from the outside. The only problem is with that is, well, see for yourselves.
Pain and suffering. Wow, Batty, that was something. So you used to really play up the whole princess thing, huh? My Hime-sama.
Yeah, that might not be the darkest time in my history, but damn if it doesn't still sting like Jigoku.
I mean, you've got it all chill wrong, Machan. It was all a sneaky, underhanded bad guy move, see? I was just, you know, trying to get you wrapped around my little princess Pinky.
Fat lot of good it did.
I'm fairly sure you were the only one getting wrapped up. Lazy and pathetic. Come on, get off my case. Aren't you supposed to be nice to princesses? Sure, Osaka Behime, sure.
Anyway, you ended up having to climb that.
But how? How? How does one climb
That!
that?
Yup, that.
Okay, Machan, hop on my back. I'll give you a piggyback ride all the way up. Hold it, Osaka Behime. You are not at all suited for such work. My jet thrusters, on the other hand, can provide my pilot candidates with an extremely safe and speedy ascent. I'll get it done with my origami somehow.
Alright, I see how it is. Hey, Master, why don't you decide who you'll go with? Otherwise, I'll be here all night. I'd offer you to carry you myself, but I did it last time, so they're up this time.
How'd he carry me? Was he carrying me in his arms and jumping up slowly? Or piggyback ride? I'll go with Osaka Behime then. Osaka Behime, I love you and all, but I need to ride the mecha. Okay, Mecha Ellie-chan, would you mind? Not at all. It'll be a supersonic flight to remember.
No supersonic speeds, please.
Damn, we're really high up.
Well, yeah, we're dealing with the combined height of Castle Chete, a Great Pyramid, and Himeji Castle. You realize? Man, good thing the rest of humanity isn't here to see how these World Heritage sites are being abused, huh?
I know. I'm really sorry about that.
Anyway, we did spend our time doing more than just scaling walls. We had to make our way inside too. Hup.
And now we're inside.
Damn, I should have known. All the stairways to the higher floors are blocked off. Now, let's see. That little dragon girl, that mechanical dragon girl has people under her command, right?
That's right. I guess that technically makes them princesses too? That's the part I don't get. Why would they just start working for her all of a sudden? Do you know something, Elisabeth?
Humph.
I guess being the ruler of Hakudo Castle still isn't good enough for them to include me.
I suppose you may technically be a ruler, but aren't you forgetting something important?
Camilla?
For one thing, this is Chete Castle. This is Castle Chete. We never asked you to drop your castle onto ours.
Well, so what? I'm still going to take back my tower. Please give her back her Himeji Castle.
Well, I suppose you do have an obligation to repair the singularity. More importantly, it's clear we won't accomplish anything like this. Very well, let us do battle. Do you have something to say to me, my younger self?
Why are you obeying Mecha Ellie-chan?
Because I fought her and I lost. She is absurdly strong. That, and I suppose our interests are aligned somewhat. I'm rather busy indulging my hobbies. Allowing her to rule over Chete simply seems sensible. So that's exactly what I decided to do.
Wait, so you're saying the mechanical me is better than us? Regular me, even though I grew up here?
Correct. The mechanical you is impartial, ethical, and ruthless. She never lets personal feelings interfere, no matter who she may be dealing with. She is more than qualified to stand above all. Plus, she doesn't suffer from chronic headaches like you do. And since she is me, I barely feel as though I'm obeying her at all. Which is something I cannot say for the real you.
I I've been taking my job seriously lately too, you know. You know, the lately part makes it sound like you're feeling a little guilty, LL.
You are absent-minded and unstable. A few more years and you would have made a fine vampire, just as the legend said. But instead, you ended up becoming a dragon of all things, thanks to the blood you got from that real monster. You've become something far removed from the innocent myths told about you. Back when I was you, I was not as headstrong as you are. Then again, perhaps I was never quite the same as you to begin with. Well, no matter. At any rate, if you wish to ascend beyond this point, you will need to defeat me first. Be warned, my torture instruments are honed and ready. How much blood are you prepared to shed?
I like using torture instruments as much as anyone, but I'm not a fan of having them used on me. If you're going to stand in my way as a woman of Castle Chete rather than as a vampire, I'll skewer you right in the heart. Really, LL? You're okay with torture? Even on people you like? Don't think there's anything I can do about that. Torture is just a part of who I am. Like a dragon who doesn't breathe fire is just an overgrown lizard, right? Who needs that kind of nonsense? So I torture people I like and people I hate. That's just my style and it's never going to change. Oh man, I'll just have to poke fun at all the banners that I've missed out on. All the bad luck. And then I would break my other self. Or at that point, I think I just beat myself up. I see. So you act like everything's fun and games, but you're actually quite earnest at heart. Huh, LL? But never mind that. For my part, I'm not really into the whole bloodshed thing. I hate painful stuff. I can't even sit through a horror movie. So, Master, keep me safe, could it please? I'm counting on you.
Are you quite done? Then let's begin, you two problem children. Try and do something for yourselves for once instead of always depending on the Master of Chaldea.
It's okay, I will protect them. I can protect them and I shall use Osaka Behime, because why not? Woohoo! And then tomorrow... Yeah, tomorrow, I'll do the full data download. Not tonight, but tomorrow. And boop! And I love how Carmilla complimented me. Like, come on, Carmilla, you see my awesomeness?
Let me summon your summer self, please. Please, ma'am.
And that worked out good. Oh, she has a buff. Let's see what that does. Blood Countess. Recovers HP at the end of each turn. Well, what turn? What end of turn? There ain't no end of turn when I do this. All good. Cool. Yeah, that worked out good. No healing. Yay. I love getting more proof of heroes. It's always nice to see that. I'm still scarred from the time where I ran out of them. That does it. I'm sick and tired of looking at your stupid metal dress.
I'm sure you are. It must be like looking in a mirror for you. But you're still so naive it makes me sick.
Hello.
Now, go for it.
I knew you would cut a stand. Now then, you're wide open. We did it. Oh, yeah. You two make a better team than I thought. Huh? It's not like that. I just got a little caught up in the moment is all.
Don't think you've gotten away with this, you little brat.
Hehehe. What a sorry sight you make, my comrade.
Oh, if it isn't Nightbright, I see you've elected to poke your head inside.
Nightbright? Indeed, my name is Nightbright. I am an Agarthian girl whose true name I cannot divulge because of reasons. And so, just for this event, I grant you special permission to call me Nightbright. It has a truly adorable ring to it, don't you think? Nightbright, Nightbright.
What the hell's up with this brat? I mean evil little girl?
And who might you be? Oh ho! It seems you and I hail from the same nation.
I bet we do. That's just something about you that makes my... There's just something about you that makes my punching fist all itchy.
Hehehe. I could say the same of you. Though in my case, it's not something so uncouth as my fist. It is my beloved instrument of torture. Hehehe. I cannot wait to broil those abs of yours. Carmilla, let us regroup. If you lot think you can climb all the way up to us, you are more than welcome to try.
Thank you, Nightbright. I will gladly accept your help. Goodbye then, princess. I don't know what it is you're up to, but do your worst, pitiful though it will be. At any rate, I implore you to be careful as well, Master of Chaldea.
Yes, I know. Thank you. She's so nice to me.
I guess I'm something of a busybody as well.
You still don't trust me, do you, Master? Humph. We have run into a string of less than trustworthy servants this year, so...
Not to mention, you haven't actually given us any reason why we should trust you.
That said, at least we have a common goal. Besides, it now seems safe to assume that Mecha Eli-chan is the source of the singularity here. Right? So come on, Master. Hurry up and trust me already before I curse you. Was that supposed to be a joke? Cause it's not funny. Someone once told me Osaka Behemoth's curse is incredibly annoying. It's almost like water torture for your nerves. Sounds horrible. Water torture for your nerves. No. Basically, it makes it so that you're much more likely to do things like bang your finger when you close your closed drawer. Dreadful, right?
Well, good thing I don't have a closed drawer.
So like, I already know about it all. I already know all about it, okay? Teehee. Tomo does like to exaggerate, doesn't she? I still like Osaka Behemoth, she's fun to me. I'll have to send her a condescending text to tick her off something fierce later. Next up, the pyramid. It may be a bit hard to scale since it's upside down, but I know you can do it.
I believe. So yeah, the last time we did this, Carmilla was waiting around here, but...
I don't see her this time. There's just a piece of paper on the floor.
Paper? Oh, huh. How about that?
It looks like it's a letter. Let's see what it says. Oh, I'm into this.
Let's just skip the formalities, shall we? Nightbright and myself are unable to attend because we are presently on a trip to Singapore. Kidding. To make up for this, I've enclosed an orb I don't really use anymore. It is a symbol of my strong desire not to get involved in any of this Halloween nonsense anymore. I hope you'll think of me whenever you look at it. Good luck.
Wow, they're off doing some epic stuff. What kind of orb is it? A torture orb. Oh. Oh. Torture orb?
So, she just sent us some old junk she found in her closet?
Wow.
Man, this thing is dusty. I'll just wipe it off a little.
How like Carmilla to be so half-assed. She may look the part of a ruler, but her inattention to detail couldn't place her further from model leaders. She and Elisabeth are clearly cut more from the same cloth than she liked to think, at any rate. Are you really going to bring that along? Well, I guess I can use it as a good luck charm.
Torture orb.
I want to just throw it at someone to see what happens.
Whatever luck you get from that thing, I doubt it'll be good.
No, it's gonna be awesome. Alright, let's continue our ascent. Also, spoiler alert, we'll be running into Carmilla in the next area too. Why would you spoil your own story? I mean, it's her own story. She can spoil it if she wants, I guess. Oh yeah, torture orb. I mean Saint Quartz. Saint Quartz in a way is a torture orb, isn't it? Oh, this is so cute. Look at her jump. Cute. Okay, so that's what it is. That'd be adorable. I too like that jump effect. That is just the cutest thing. And since there's... Yeah, if there's 8 sections in total, I can easily do that. Like, GG, easy. All good to finish tomorrow for sure. Yeah, for sure. I got this. I will only do single summons for tonight then. Because I want to save all the Saint Quartz for tomorrow. For the extra good luck on Friday the 13th for my time zone. Foo foo foo. So just the one. Just a little poke. A little boop. Those craft essences are so pretty. Just a little tiny poke. Poke. Poke poke. A toast with water. Oh, cute! I'm happy I got a craft essence. That's what I wanted. Oh, I love it. If it's like closer to 4 hours tomorrow, that's fine. Or tomorrow night anyways, because tomorrow I gotta wake up early for the Fate Stella Link stream. So for a kitten. I love this. It is simply adorable. I assume that is Jack. Boop. The tiny cat's paws go pitter-patter about as she mews for a snack. She jumps about joyfully, as if begging you to play with her. Finally, the adorable cat rolls over, satisfied, and begins to dream a happy dream. I am happy. Let's lock that. That is a win. Sito-na, you know you want to come home for me. Hey, girl. The have-not. Stop teasing me, the have-not. I feel like you're implying something because I can't have her. I am the have-not. I don't like that. Hey, John. I know you can speak me anytime, like right now. Hey there, Jinkei. Hey, girl. To have or have not, that is the question. The answer is have. Depending. When gotcha have. I should have everything. I wish. God's tongue. Ah yes, God's tongue telling me to eat food. I'll be good and eat the curry. Curry for days. But I was messaged that it's tasty, so I'm happy. And oh yes, another one of this craft essence. I already got that before though, so boop. More craft essence, please. Give me an old craft essence I don't have. Please, please. No, it's not super spicy curry, sadly. My family has to make it like on the more like mild side. So they can eat it. Is my summoning some kind of ritual? My ritual would just be staring intently. And ah yes, Hector. Hector, please put in a good word for me for the others. Cleopatra, Cleopatra, you know you want to come home for me. Please. Come on. We bonded. Sakura's special bento. Delicious. I will eat that for lunch tomorrow if anything. And then the free summon because why not? Maybe I'll get that Shakespeare craft essence. Boop. No, but I got Jason. That's even better. That is the ultimate win. Yes, indeed. I am satisfied. But yes, tomorrow's goal is for sure to finish the trilogy. And then hopefully get Mole. No, I believe. Yeah, Mole will definitely come home this year. I just gotta believe. I will manifest that. I'll be extra lucky on Friday the 13th, October 13th. The summoning of Mole. Maybe Zenobia. Fingers crossed. I believe in this. So thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and epic gacha luck. I shall enjoy my curry. And also use up some energy in other games. I gotta raise my Jingliu. And then I can put her up as my support person. Then people can be happy and use her. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!